I thought, yeah, I can see what the hype's about. Because you have to see it, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? In training firsthand, I know what the hype's about. But all of them, of course, Lampard, all that lot. But Scholes was the one. Technically, it was just like
ABC.
Yeah,
just
man.
Easy for him.
Easy.
Who for you was like your top three? When you saw their touch, you was like, oh my God.
Do you know what? So I spoke about obviously Berbatov.
Yeah.
Was that special, man? Like, he'll do things in that. And even as players, you're like, wow, like that's the standard, that's the level. Modric was just like, the guy was just so silky. Luka, like, smaller than me. And that's why I hear it too much, to be fair. You see, like, with kids that are sort of like late developers, you know, you get early developers and that, and they're small and stuff like that. It doesn't matter, because if you focus on the other side of the game, loads of touches with the ball, technically you're good, you can think quick, you can handle the ball.
Yeah.
Then with Luka, he was tiny, but there was no contact, because he could maneuver, and it was so his first touch was unbelievable.
One of the things that with him that I always remember, massive legs.
Big legs.
Massive legs, like massive bump.
Big legs. You know, if he took his top off, if you took his top off, bruv, it's like, I used to say to him, I said, look at your arms, but like biscuits, bruv. And if it was a biscuit, it would be like rich tea, you know, one dip.
It's like a chess player.
You don't even, bro, digestive, you get a couple of dips and stuff like custard cream. One dip and it's breaking. But his legs and his
strong
calves, strong, big glutes and stuff like that. And it was just, technically, it was just like Ballon d'Or winner, do you know what I mean? It was special.
It's great, yeah.
Probably Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart's touch was, again, it was just like, them kind of players, they raise your game, innit?
Yeah,
you know
of
what
course they do. And know what? There's one player that never gets credit, and I'm just going to actually talk about him. Tom Huddleston.
Oh my God. He should have, do you know what's mad? Yeah, Tom should have had 50 England caps.
Yeah. Do you know when I used to play against him or watch him play, I had never seen somebody stride onto a ball so effortlessly. And ping it so hard.
Both feet.
In control.
In control, both feet.
Sometimes you watch footballers and you just go, oh.
See, you're coaching now, right?
Yeah.
Can you teach that?
Don't think you can.
No.
I think some of it's just
you can't teach that.
Just that 2% that you can't get out of.
Yeah, you can't.
You can teach him to ping it. You can teach him to look good with it.
To improve.
Yeah. But to do it so effortlessly with both feet for the size of him as well. He's a big human as well, Tom. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't think,
special.
That he's a special player.
Just going on that, and obviously you've played with special players at club level, but what about internationally? When you went to England, who were the guys with the touch?
Okay, so when I first got into the squad in 2004, like Scholes was just finishing. And I remember obviously playing against Scholes and all that sort of stuff, and I remember seeing him in training, and it's just like the touch, the ping, the short pass, the long, everything. You know, just a complete player.
Is he as good as everyone said he was?
Yeah.
I never had the privilege, so.
Yeah, just everything. But again, just like natural. Because you look at him and you think, can you teach that? Or did you just, that lot that just come for the youth team, all that Beckham, Scholes, all that lot, did you just have that? Like, do you know what I mean? And just like, even with his finishing, Scholes, the amount of goals that he scored, and we speak about the first touch, but like, if you look at his goals, some of them bangers as well, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, his first touch, when I saw him, I thought, yeah, I can see what the hype's about. Because you have to see it, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? In training firsthand, I know what the hype's about. But all of them, of course, Lampard, all that lot. But Scholes was the one. Technically, it was just like
ABC.
Yeah,
just
man.
Easy for him.
Easy.
Who was that guy that was like just two touch, couldn't beat him?
He's gonna love this, man. Rio Ferdinand. With England, right? He was always the one. Go on. Who wants a game of two touch? Unique. You know, like for centre half and that, like.
Rolls Royce, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's just like his touch was just a joke. Even recently, you know, like he had the loafers on and all that, and he was just like,
yeah.
You see, we're giving it a bit now. But to be fair to him, I have to say, mate, I know a lot of the boys like Ledley, Jayton, and all that, but Rio, I remember when he used to play two touch with the boys all the time, he was always up for it and that. But he was like, I don't think he ever lost, you know.
That's mental.
Apparently, it was a Man United. They used to do it all the time and that. But like, yeah, his touch, man, was just like nice, happy feet.